In our last episode, we arrived in Cabarita Beach in northern New South Wales to a week of solid rain, but we still found time to get out and discover the region. We are Kevin and Adele, and together we're Indefinite Leave. We arrived in Evans Head and the blue skies were just beginning to break. We quickly went for a walk to the beach and made our way to the breakwall. The effects of the recent drenching rain were obvious. The river had been flushed out and tannin, weed and rubbish had turned the ocean water almost black. Evans Head is named after a marine surveyor, Lieutenant Evans, who completed the first marine survey of the coastline in the area. The caravan park at Evans Head has over 600 sites and backs onto both the beach and the river. Adele found a workout station with fabulous river views and thought this was the perfect place to begin her new fitness regime. Are you going backwards or forwards? Helps to be lighter when you're lifting your own body weight, hey? Riding along on my push bike, baby. When I noticed you. The wooden boats and Iron Men Centenary of Federation Monument also found another face. Across the river, we made our way to Razorback Lookout for fabulous views over Evans Head and the river. An anchor is set in place, which is typical of those used around the turn of the century. This anchor became entangled in the net of a fishing trawler and was lost off the Broadwater while being towed in. It was later located by a diver, raised and brought back to Evans Head in 1976. Next stop was Chinamens Beach and we had it all to ourselves. Easily accessed from the car park down a walking track to the beach. A quick check for pippies was unsuccessful. This beautiful beach showed signs of all the recent rain. In some places the water was almost black. The cliff face overlooking the beach is spectacular. There are small caves and coloured rocks with rough edges which captivated us for ages and reminded us of the coloured sands of Rainbow Beach in Queensland. We thoroughly enjoyed this beach walk and for most of it we were able to admire just how stunning it is. Well, I guess that's pretty clear and a good reason not to go onto the beach here. It's a RAAF bombing range, so Royal Australian Air Force. There's potentially live bombs here on the beach. So we shan't be going that way. Very quiet. What a beautiful area though. It's Chinamens Beach over there. Magnificent region. Let's go for a walk up top here.
A sticky summer's day in Shepherdstown, an eagle in a thermal is a circle now, like a tire on a bike rolling down Columbus Street. But Katie got a little look of hope in her eyes and her arms unfolded.
We left Evans Head and made it to Black Rocks Campground in the Bundjalung National Park, approximately 40 kilometres drive south from Evans Head.
She fell to the ground and skinned her little knee and made a horrible sound. She got right up and she tried it again, and smiling all the way with her unstoppable grin. Take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. Oh no, take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly. All the other children used to laugh at her. They say your head is in the clouds, and when you come back to earth, the men in the white coats, they will all be waiting for you. But Katie knew that there was something they didn't see, and she climbed up to the top of a sycamore tree and said, "Look out, world, I am gonna fly away." She stood so tall, and with all her might, she took a flying leap of an astonishing height. A wind blew through, and it carried her high, and Katie knew that she was just beginning to fly. Well, take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. Oh no, take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly.
Oh, this is a waste of time. There's no track here.
I thought I'd let you climb up anyway.
Thanks.
The view's worth it.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Have you seen any humpbacks?
No, you're looking.
We haven't seen a humpback yet on this trip. You can see a sailing boat. Wow. Probably goes through to China. Track ends here, hey?
Yes.
Back at camp, a local monitor lizard came to welcome us. Black Rocks Campground is a ripper. There is no water, but there are toilets, and there's a dump point close by. Each site has its own fire pit, but being National Park, no pets are allowed. Cost is $24.60 per night for 2 adults, $8 for children, and you'll need the New South Wales National Parks Pass, which is $8 per day, or we bought the annual pass for $65. Mr. Monitor Lizard came back to visit the next day and hung out for a while. Previous campers had obviously left some food behind and he could smell it. Bundjalung National Park beaches feature coffee rock formation that can be found at the northern end. The park is named after Aboriginal people who were the original occupiers of the land. North of here is the beach exclusion zone for the Amberley RAAF Air Force, who use the beach for training and bombing purposes. My mate Grant and his family from Brisbane arrived for a few days. We walked to the nearby Jerusalem Creek for a swim. The water was pretty cool and it took some coaxing to get everybody in. Back at camp, it was time for some board games before another look at the beach, and we found some old spent bullet casings. A group photo and a fire that night before we were on our way again next day to the Woody Head Campground just 5 kilometres from Iluka. We booked ourselves in, met some local kangaroos before setting up and making our way straight to the beach. Some dolphins cruised on by in the bay. That afternoon we enjoyed an amazing sunset before an even more spectacular sunrise the very next morning. Today we were off to Iluka for a ferry ride across to Yamba and a walk around town. Well, we're about to catch the ferry here from Iluka over to Yamba. Dell's in behind grabbing a video. It's just stunning that morning. As flat as it gets. Beautiful and calm. No wind at all. Ferry's right in behind us now. We'll head over to Yamba and have a walk around town, check out the beaches a bit, see how we go. We've been watching too much Sailing like Vagabond, and now we dream of having one of these. First look was the local markets and Turner's Beach, before rock hopping our way around to Clarence Head. We then made our way past the Yamba Lighthouse, before enjoying lunch at the Pacific Hotel with those amazing ocean views. We finished lunch and walked to the beach past the local pool. Back in town, we met Christine and Robin. Adele looked at the local cinema and the Main Street Yamba time clock, and we enjoyed an ice cream. Well, I haven't seen a cloud roll in like this before. It's coming in fast. With the storm coming, we looked to make our way back to the ferry. Next episode, we arrive at Red Rock where we go snorkelling in the Corindi River and find a four-wheel drive and trailer underwater. The story goes viral and we have media contact us and up on radio.
Travel blogger Kev Hockey Campus Land Cruiser while snorkeling on Saturday morning at Corindi River at Red Rock. G'day Kev, tell us what happened.
Good morning. Please hit the like button on the video and subscribe to our channel. We look forward to catching up with you next time.